In the town of Chuckleburg, Giggles were as essential as sunshine. They filled the air, powered the baker's ovens, and made the flowers bloom. Every morning, the Gigglesmith, Mary, would collect the fresh supply from the giggling gardens. Her heart was as light as a feather, always humming a happy tune. But one crisp morning, Mary found the gardens silent. Not a single giggle bubbled up from the giggle blossoms. The town supply was gone. Panic spread through Chuckleburg. The baker's bread wouldn't rise, the flowers wilted, and the once bright colors of the town began to fade. There was only one person who could solve such a perplexing mystery: Detective Pip. Pip was known for her sharp mind and even sharper suit, but never, ever, for a smile. Mary rushed to Pip's office, her usual cheerful demeanor replaced with worry. "Detective Pip," she cried, "the giggles are gone." Pip listened carefully, her brow furrowed in concentration. "Tell me, Mary," she asked, "what do giggles mean to you?" Mary thought for a moment. "Giggles are the lightness in my heart," she said, "the little sparks that make everything bright." Pip nodded, making a note. Her investigation began. First, she visited Barnaby, the baker, whose usually fluffy bread was now as flat as a pancake. "Barnaby," Pip stated, "what do giggles mean to you?" Barnaby sighed, dusting flour from his apron. "Giggles are the yeast in my dough," he explained. "They make everything rise." Pip continued her rounds, visiting Alara, the librarian, who usually had a quiet chuckle for every good book. Now her library was hushed, almost mournful. "Alara," Pip inquired, "what do giggles mean to you?" Alara looked up from a dusty tome. "Giggles are the punctuation of a happy story," she whispered. "They make the words dance." Pip gathered all her notes. Everyone described giggles differently, yet each description spoke of something joyful, something essential. She walked back to the giggling gardens, thinking deeply. The townspeople were busy, always rushing. Had they forgotten to truly feel the giggles? Suddenly, a tiny shimmer caught her eye. Hidden beneath a drooping giggle blossom, a small, faint giggle sparkle flickered. It wasn't stolen. It was hiding. Pip realized the truth. The giggles hadn't been stolen. They had simply faded away because the townspeople had been too preoccupied to notice them, to truly appreciate their joy. She called a town meeting. "The giggles aren't gone," she announced. "They're just waiting for us to remember how to truly feel them again." Pip suggested they all take time each day to find something small to appreciate, to share a kind word or a silly moment. Slowly, Chuckleburg began to change. People paused to admire a butterfly, shared jokes, and helped each other. And little by little, the giggle blossoms began to glow again. As the first full, hearty giggle bubbled up from the gardens, Pip felt a strange warmth spread through her. A corner of her mouth twitched, then lifted. For the very first time, Detective Pip smiled.